Assalamu alaikum dear friends. Today's video is about HCF and LCM. HCF means highest common factor and LCM means least or lowest common multiple. Before knowing about HCF, we must be knowing what is CF, that is common factor. And before knowing about common factor, we must be knowing about what is factor. And same is the case with LCM. Before knowing about LCM, we must be knowing about common multiple, and before that we must be knowing about multiple of a number. Let's take an example. First we will study about highest common factor, and then we will come to LCM. Highest common factor. So let's first know what is factor. Factor is a number which divides any other number without leaving any remainder. I mean to say, if a number divides any other number and does not leaves any remainder, that is, suppose if we divide 10 by 5, we divide 10 by 5, we know that 5 is divided by 10 is divided by 5, we get answer as 2, or we can write it here 10 divided by 5, 5 2s are 10 and the remainder is 0. Here we can say 5 is the factor of 10. Similarly, there would be many numbers which are factors of 10. Or we can say here, suppose that I am taking example of 10 divided by 4. Suppose if we divide 10 by 4, we know that 4 2s are 8. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. That's now we can't divide further now exactly to this. We can divide it and we can get the answer in as a decimal, in the decimal numbers. So here we can't say that 4 is the factor of 10. We can say 4 is the divisor of 10 but not the factor of 10. That's, we got one point here. 5 is the factor of 10 and 4 is the divisor of 10. That means every factor is a divisor also, but every divisor is not factor. That means factor is a divisor of a number which exactly divides it without leaving any remainder. Now here 5 is the factor of 10. Also we can write 10 divided by 1. If we divide 10 by 1, we can get answer as 10. That is, 1 is also the factor of 10. And if we divide 10 by 2, we can get answer as 5. So we can say 2 is also the factor of 10. Now you got some basics or basic understanding of factor. Now let's come to common factor. The term is common factor. Common factor. That means common factor can have too many numbers. Common factor term is used for those numbers which are more than 1. That is, for two numbers, if we find the factors of two numbers and some numbers match with each other, that means we can say these numbers or these factors can be called as common factors. Let's take an example. Suppose that factors of 10 and 12. If we write the factors of 10, we can get 1 is the factor of every number, and along with it 10 will be its another factor. 2 is the factor of 10 and along with it 5 will be its another factor. So factors of 10 are 1, 10, 2 and 5. Now factors of 12. Factors of 12 are 1 is the factor of every number. So along with it there will be 12. and 2 is the factor of 12, and along with it there is 6. 3 is its factor, and along with it there is 4. 2 6 are 12, 3 4s are 12, 1 2 12 are 12, and so on. Now these are the factors of 12. Now we have to find out the common factors from these numbers and these numbers. 1 is the common. 1 comes in the factors of 10, and 1 is also the factor of 12. So 1 is the common factor. It will be in the group of common factors of 10 and 12. 2 is here, and 2 is here also. There is 5, here is not 5. There is 10, here is not 10. Here is 12, here is not 12. 3, there is not 3. Here is 4, here is not 4. So 1 and 2 are the common factors of 10 and 12. Now let's come to the next point, that is highest common factor. We can get HCF here also. Now, what is HCF? Highest common factor. Among the common factors, we have to choose the highest number. The number which is highest among the common factors will be called as highest common factor, that is HCF. So what is the HCF of 10 and 12 now? These are the common factors, and among these two common factors, 2 is highest. So HCF of 10 and 12 will be 2. This is the ordinary method, and there is a unique method to find the HCF of two numbers. Let's know that also. Here I can take example of same 10 and 12. HCF of 10 and 12 by division method. This is known as division method. The method I am going to make you aware about now is known as division method. What we do, we divide 12 by 10, or we can say highest number is divided by the lowest number among these two, or of the numbers we have to find the HCF. So we divide 12 by 10, that's 10, 1s are 10. So there will be 2. Now remainder is 2, and we have to take this remainder as the next divisor, and this number, that's 10, as dividend. Now 2 5s are 10. Division is over. But here you will learn a new thing also, that's last divisor. In case of division method, when you follow the division method to find the HCF, you have to find the last divisor. The last divisor you get here is the HCF of the two numbers. That is, first divisor is here 10, and the last divisor is 2. So 2 is the HCF of 10 and 2. So this is the way to find the HCF. This was one way, and this is the second way. In the next video, we will learn about LCM. Till then, Allah Hafiz.